Hello, my friends. This story is for you, for your rest, for your peace. Let go now and sleep. Route 66 Dream Journey. A red 1969 Ford Mustang, cherry red, sunroof open. You're sitting in the car. Leather seats, old but comfortable, as if embracing you. You turn the ignition key. The engine awakens. Not a roar, a purr. Deep, calm purring. Your hands on the steering wheel. The car starts itself. You're just a passenger. Route 66 begins in Chicago. The old road, the real road, not the interstate, not a straight, shiny highway. This is a living road. Every crack knows a story. The car's speedometer, 55 miles per hour, the perfect speed, not fast, not slow, perfect. You roll down the window, just a crack. The taste of air, the taste of freedom. Fields in the distance, endless to the horizon. Cornfields, soybean fields, bathed in golden sun. The sun sets, the sky changes colors. Gold, orange, pink, purple. You relax your hands. The steering wheel works itself. The car knows the way. Every mile marker, every number, a small victory, a small freedom. Passing through small towns, Wilmington, Braid, Gardner, old gas stations, rusty pumps, neon signs, still flickering diners. Coffee cups on counters, pies in pie cases, everything slow, everything peaceful. You don't stop, no need to stop. The journey is the destination. Night falls, stars appear, one, then another, then clusters, dashboard lights, soft green glow, speedometer, fuel gauge, temperature, RPM. Everything is fine. Everything is safe. You turn on the radio, AM radio. Static at first, then music, songs from the 60s. When this car was new, the voice is smooth. A melancholy guitar, songs of sorrow, songs of joy, all appropriate. Your eyelids grow heavy. This is natural. This is good. You close your eyes, just for a second. The car keeps moving. The road keeps moving. You keep moving. With eyes closed, sounds become clearer. The engines hum. The tires sound. Tires on pavement. The winds sound. Wind through the window. The radio. Music. You're not driving anymore. The car carries you. The road carries the car. You are safe from Illinois to Missouri. Mountain roads going up, going down, like breathing. Up, breathe in. Down, breathe out. Up, down. Journey, rest. Ozark Mountains, oak trees, rivers, bridges, old bridges, iron bridges. The car's tires change sound. Click, click, click. A rhythm, a melody. You begin to dream or remember memories. Same thing. All those journeys, all those roads, all those nights. Time doesn't change on Route 66. Time just flows, like the road flows, like you flow. Oklahoma now, mile after mile of flatlands. The sky vast, the night deep. Headlights only illuminate the road ahead. Only the next meter, only the next moment. You don't need to know more. Just keep moving, just be. You fall asleep, deep sleep. Yet the car keeps moving. Yet you keep traveling. The car seat is your bed. The steering wheel is your pillow. The road is your blanket. You sleep safely. The car watches over you. The road watches over you. The night watches over you. Texas now, big state, big sky, big dreams. Amarillo City, streetlights, golden pools of light, from pool to pool, from light to light, then darkness, then stars again. New Mexico, the air changes, dry air, fragrant air, sagebrush, desert, mountains rising, the engine sounds deeper, working harder, then resting, going down, descending easy. You're fully asleep now, yet the journey continues. You're dreaming, dreaming of roads, painted desert, colorful even at night. The moon has risen, almost full moon, silver light, silver shadows, saguaro cacti, standing like sentinels, watching you, wishing you well. You pass by, they remain, both on journeys, just different kinds. Grand Canyon to the north, you won't go there, not tonight. Tonight is only for the road, only for moving. California border, the final state. Joshua trees, strange trees, beautiful trees, dancing in moonlight. The air cools, mountain cool. The car climbs the final mountain, San Bernardino Mountains. You're almost there, but there's no hurry. On this road, there's never hurry. Descending the mountain, Los Angeles Basin, lights below, thousands of lights, like stars. You won't go into the city, not yet. You take an old exit, a forgotten road, toward a cliff. You stop. The engine keeps running, idling. You've arrived. But the journey hasn't ended. The journey never ends. The journey only changes. You turn off the engine. Sudden silence. Deep silence. Not empty silence. Full silence. Full of journey memories. You recline the seat. Fully reclined. Dashboard lights fade away. Moonlight comes through the windshield. You take a blanket from the back seat, an old blanket, a soft blanket, as old as the car. You wrap yourself in the blanket. Wrap up to your neck. Feel safe. You close your eyes, not to sleep, to dream. The road dreams with you. The road continues in your mind, endless, timeless, always beginning, never ending. You're still driving, or the road carries you. Same thing, mile after dream mile, state after sleep state, night after perfect night. Your breath is now the engine. Your heartbeat is now the tires. Your thoughts are now the landscape. Everything one movement, everything one journey, everything one peaceful, rolling, endless route. 66. The road never ends. It just becomes your dreams. Sleep now, traveler. The car will watch you. The road will hold you. The stars will guide you. Everything is fine. Everything is movement. Everything is rest. Good night. Sweet dreams of open roads, of endless skies. The road will continue forever. You will continue journeying forever. This is the journey. This is home. Sleep, rest, continue the journey in sleep. Good night, Route 66. Good night, traveler. Good night, dreams. Everything is one. Everything is peace. Are you still awake? Then let's get lost in the next story. Pacific Northwest Rainforest. You are standing at the edge of an ancient forest, the Hoh Rainforest in Olympic National Park, one of the few temperate rainforests left on Earth. You take your first step onto the trail. The ground is soft, not mud, but centuries of decomposing leaves. A spongy mattress beneath your feet. The air is different here. It smells of life and decay simultaneously. Damp earth, wet wood, sweet pine, earthy moss. You look up and up and up. Giant trees tower above you. Western red cedars, Sitka spruces, Douglas firs. Some are over 300 feet tall. Some were already ancient when Columbus sailed. Their trunks are wider than cars. Their roots create walls along the trail. You can walk between the roots of a single tree. Moss covers everything, not just patches, but thick velvet blankets. On trees, on rocks, on fallen logs, even hanging from branches like green beards. The forest floor is a garden of ferns. Sword ferns, lady ferns, maidenhair ferns, their delicate fronds unfurling, catching the soft light. It begins to rain, but not the rain, you know. This is rainforest rain, a gentle mist, a soft drizzle, more like the air itself is becoming water. The raindrops don't crash through leaves. They are caught, held, then released slowly, drip, drip, from leaf to forest floor. You continue walking. The trail is barely visible, not because it's overgrown, but because everything here grows so gently, so completely. You come to a giant fallen cedar. It fell decades ago, but it's not dead. It's a nurse log. New trees grow from its decaying trunk. Life from death. Continuity. You sit on it. The wood is soft, moss-covered. It holds you like a mother's lap. You look around. The colors are all greens and browns, but not monotonous. Emerald green moss, olive green ferns, chocolate brown bark, russet brown earth, silver gray sky. You hear water, not a roaring river, but 1,000 tiny streams, whispering as they flow over rocks, under roots, through moss. You stand and follow the sound. A small creek appears, clear water over black stones. The water is so clear you see every pebble, every leaf on the bottom. You kneel and touch the water. It's cold, mountain cold, snow melt cold, pure. A salmon swims by, not rushing, just holding position in the current, red and silver in the clear water, then gone. You continue along the creek. The forest grows denser, darker, but not frightening. A protective darkness, a comforting shadow. You come to a small clearing where a giant tree once stood, now a cathedral space. Sunbeams break through the canopy, creating columns of light. Dust motes dance in the beams like fairies. You stand in the center, looking up. The trees form a living dome, branches interlocking, leaves touching, a community of giants. You notice the silence, but it's not empty silence. It's full silence. The silence of things growing, of water moving, of earth breathing. You sit on a mossy rock, lean against a cedar. The bark is soft, fragrant. You close your eyes. The sounds become clearer. The drip of water, from leaf to fern, from fern to moss, from moss to earth. The whisper of wind, high in the canopy, not reaching the forest floor, just a distant sigh. The chatter of a creek, gurgling over stones, telling ancient stories. The creak of trees, giant beings shifting weight, settling deeper into earth. The rustle of ferns as some small creature passes, a squirrel perhaps, or a forest mouse. You breathe deeply. The air is cool and clean. It fills your lungs, clears your mind. You open your eyes. A banana slug moves slowly across the trail, yellow as sunshine, slow as time, leaving a silver trail. You watch it. Its pace is hypnotic. No hurry, no worry, just being. You realize you've been holding tension in your shoulders, in your jaw, in your mind. The forest accepts it, takes it, transforms it into peace. You lie back on the moss. It's softer than any mattress, cool against your skin, alive. You look up through the branches. The sky is gray, but not gloomy. A soft, comforting gray, like a wool blanket. Rain continues to fall, but you're protected. The canopy catches most of it. You feel only occasional drops, cool kisses on your face. You notice the patterns, the symmetry of fern fronds, the spiral of cedar branches, the fractal patterns of moss. Nature's geometry. Time slows here, or perhaps reveals its true pace. Not seconds and minutes, but growth and decay. Not hours, but seasons. You think of the tree you're leaning against. It was a sapling when Vikings landed. It grew through the Middle Ages, through revolutions, through wars, through human history. Standing here, growing, being. Your own worries seem small, not unimportant, but in perspective, part of a larger story. A raven calls, a deep, resonant croak, echoing through the forest. Then silence again. You notice the light changing. Dusk in the rainforest comes early. The greens deepen, the shadows lengthen, the air cools, but you're not cold. The forest holds warmth, earth warmth, life warmth. Fireflies appear, not many, just a few, twinkling like forest stars, greenish light, on, off, on, a slow blink. You realize you've been here for hours or minutes. Time doesn't matter. Your breathing has slowed, matched the forest's rhythm, deep, slow, steady. Your heartbeat has slowed, not weak, but calm, strong, steady. Your thoughts have quieted, not empty, but peaceful, like the forest silence. Full but quiet, you close your eyes again. The forest sounds become a lullaby. The drip of water, the whisper of wind, the gurgle of creek, the creak of trees, the rustle of ferns, all blending, mixing, creating a symphony of stillness. You feel the earth beneath you, not just beneath the moss, but deep, ancient, solid. You feel the trees around you, not just near, but connected. Roots interwoven underground. A forest not of separate trees, but one organism, breathing together. You are part of it now, not a visitor, but a guest, welcome, accepted. Sleep comes gently, like the rain, soft, persistent, soaking into your being. You dream of green, of growth, of quiet strength. You dream of roots reaching deep, of branches reaching high, of standing firm through storms. You dream of the forest, and the forest dreams of you. In your sleep, you understand. This is how the earth rests. This is how life continues. This is peace, ancient, deep, green peace. The raven calls once more, a goodnight song, then silence. The fireflies continue their dance. The creek continues its song. The trees continue their growth. The forest continues its being, and you sleep, held in green arms, lulled by water whispers, rocked by ancient rhythms. This is the rainforest's gift, not just oxygen, not just beauty, but rest, deep, primal rest. Sleep now, grow now, be now. The forest watches over you. The earth holds you. The rain blesses you. All is well. All is growing. All is resting. Good night, traveler. Good night, forest. Good night, peace. Sleep deep, sleep green, sleep ancient. The rainforest continues its eternal now, and you are part of it, safe, held, home.